Welcome back to our conversation with Jay Ash of the Massachusetts Competitive Partnership, an organization of CEOs of major companies here in the area. So income inequality gets talked about a lot. And then not much seems to happen. Right now, here in Boston, we just learned about a massive expansion of Mass General Hospital that's planned for their campus down on Cambridge Street there. This comes after years of kind of hand-wringing about economic pressures on smaller hospitals and on health care, while the big companies like Partners, for instance, seem to just thrive. We're also hearing talk about lowering the Mass Pike to unlock development of those train yards in Alston, creating a brand new neighborhood. There's two wealthy institutions, BU and Harvard, poised to really cash in on that. Are the rich just getting richer?
No, I would say that we're providing lots of opportunity in the economy for people to take advantage of that economy. And when you have a strong economy like you do here in Massachusetts and specifically in Boston, you attract attention, you attract capital. We've done a good job of being number one in so many things that we're actually, John, that we're actually attracting investment in people. And an interesting thing recently was, it still need to be proved out, but a theory that after years of seeing people leave Massachusetts, to go to other states, we're actually seeing domestic migration work in our favor. People recognize what's happening here in Massachusetts and that you can, to borrow a term from a long time ago, a slogan, you can make it in Massachusetts. So, no, I think that there's a huge amount of investment that's happening here and for the right reasons. And the challenge for all of us in the private sector and the public sector is to make sure that that opportunity to tap into that investment is made available to everyone that we can.
Well, what's the single brightest idea about encouraging that you've heard lately?
Well, I would support, you know, not to go back to my old job, but Governor Baker and I, along with the Secretary of Environmental Secretary of Education and Secretary of Labor Workforce Development, spent an awful lot of time on job training, on working with community colleges and other colleges and universities to make sure that we were training in the right areas. We've created a new apprenticeship program, for example, that will help to bring people into IT, into manufacturing, into healthcare. So the idea is you want to bring in as much as you can and then provide opportunities for people to access that. And we've created programs through the first term of the Baker administration to take advantage of that.
Well, listen, our time is up here, Jay, and there's so much else I wanted to talk to you about automation and the impact on a state here, but I would recommend going to wherever you get your favorite podcasts. And this Wednesday, we'll drop a new edition of Studio BZ, our weekly podcast here at WBZ, and included in the mix will be a continuation of my conversation with Jay Ash about our local economy and what the future holds. Jay, thanks so much.
Good to see you, John.
Good to see you. Appreciate it. And thank you. Now I'm going to send it back over to my colleagues for much, much more WBZ News.